conspiracy. To do what, I'm not sure. Hello, welcome to Sound and Fury Book Reviews. As usual, I am Tina. So I have a lot of weird books. Yeah, I've got this one, The Duchess of Knee-Deep by Anatole and Noel, which is a fantastic adventure of a beautiful runaway and her faithful robot. This book is crazy. I've got Starburger, which I've talked about before, which is about a space transport truck. I've got this one called The Art of Medieval Hunting, The Hound and the Hawk, which is basically just a non-fiction about medieval hunting. It talks about hunting unicorns, which is interesting. But, you know, I have this one, though, that I consider the cream of the crop in terms of strange books. I found it at Value Village, I think, or maybe a thrift store. Anyway, for $2 probably. It's probably the best $2 I've ever spent. Are you ready? Are you ready for this book? Letters to E.T. Yeah. What is this? What is this? Do you want to know? It's what it sounds like. People have written to E.T., the alien creature from the 1982 movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial, directed by Steven Spielberg. If you aren't aware, E.T., pictured here, is not a real person. E.T. is a costume plus some animatronic heads. He is not a live person. I'm sorry to tell you this. I'm sorry to spoil this for you, but E.T. is not real. I mean, some of the letters in here, I'd say probably half of them are from children. So they're cute. Some of these are cute. Some are not from children. So I'm going to read you the inside cover because it's hilarious. So, culled from over 30,000 pieces of mail. 30,000 pieces of mail already received by the official E.T. fan club. E.T. fan club. Here is a fascinating and varied selection of messages and pictures sent to America's most beloved alien. Penned by kids and adults of all ages, the letters and portraits range from funny to moving, but are always surprising, delightful, and inspiring. There's also a bunch of like full color like photos and sketches and stuff of E.T. Like, obviously if I have this book, I know who E.T. is. That's what I'm wondering about this book the most, though. Is like, who is the target market for this book? Why does it exist? I mean, yeah, E.T. is a great movie. It was a big part of my childhood. I was born in 85, but I watched it a lot in like the early 90s when I was 6 or 7 or 8. I mean, 8. It terrified me, but I also loved it. I mean, obviously I love science fiction, so why wouldn't I love E.T.? I had an E.T. stuffed animal that I wish I still had because it would have been amazing to have it here with me the whole time. But I'm pretty sure my dog destroyed it or humped it to death or something. But anyway, I still want to know who the target market is for this, who actually spent full money on this. I don't know how much it actually costs. It did not say on here how much they charged for this. I'm hoping they didn't charge more than like $5 because I don't know. Like, what kind of a coffee table book is this? Like, I have a bunch of coffee table books. Like, I have Chris Hadfield, who's a Canadian astronaut. I have like his like pictures from space, and one called Debris, which is just pictures of decay because I'm very strange. But actually, I should have included that in my list of weird things. Do I have that around here somewhere? Hey, I do. It's right here. Yeah, so this book is called Decay. It comes with a bonus CD that I've never opened, but it's just like pictures of like things decaying. It's kind of neat. I'm like super into this. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Letters to E.T., which is the strangest book that I own. What's also strange about it is that Steven Spielberg wrote an introduction to it. Like, how much did they pay him to do this? Did he do it because he was bored? I don't even know. Was he that big of a director back then? He must have been. Maybe not. Jurassic Park hadn't come out yet. Anyway, my theory about why this book exists is because we were in the golden age of print media when this book came out, when technology made this kind of thing easier and cheaper, but ebooks and economic decline hadn't started yet. So people were able to just pump out a book that's just a collection of fan mail to a made-up creature. Anyway, I'm going to read a few of these letters to you because they are quite funny. What I'm not sure of is whether these are supposed to be funny in the way I find them funny, but I will say without a doubt this book is absolutely wild. So, let's see. I have them labeled over like which ones are the most interesting. October 8th, 1982. Mr. Spielberg, your movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial is in a class all itself. Oh, is in a class all by its wonderful self. Though E.T. and Elliot will teach us, okay, all this boring stuff, maybe there are beautiful space travelers just like E.T. who will one day come to our world and show us how to really love one another and rid our world of hate once and for all. I really hope so. To date, I have seen E.T. 22 times. I just can't get enough of that beautiful little creature. If you ever make a sequel to E.T., I would give anything to have a part in the movie along with that beautiful little angel of the stars. Please take this into consideration. Thank you. I can't tell if this, I'm assuming this is an adult given the language. I hope Howard Rabe, I hope he discovered fan fiction and is able to write himself into the story, because it seems like he is really, really into E.T., which is fine. I just wonder how into E.T. he is. Yep. Okay. Thanks, Howard. Let's see here. Dear E.T., having been to a movie in years, much less ever written a fan letter, I was persuaded by a friend to see E.T. and became enamored of your charm, not to mention the magnificent music of John Williams. That's not up for debate. I don't know why you'd even bring it up. John Williams is amazing. Anyway, being a recent widow and an alien, I understand you What? Sorry, I read these before, but I completely forgot. Being a recent widow and an alien, I understand you completely. You have become my talisman of hope in an otherwise dreary future. I'm interested in your fan club. If I can do anything to help E.T., call me. Cynthia, Lancaster, Norway. Cindy. I don't know how widowhood has treated you. You need to find a new partner. One that is not E.T. Sorry, honey. Sorry. Let's see. Dear E.T., I hope there's going to be an E.T. too. I loved the movie E.T. It was exciting. I liked when you were riding on the bike, and thanks for not dying. Your friend, Jonah. That was so cute. Yeah, it was clearly a child, and I love it. I mean, I hope, but it's super cute. Here's another cute one from a child. There's a nice picture here of E.T., which is way better than anything I could ever draw, so I'm not making fun of this kid. Like, that's way better than anything I can do. Dear E.T., I have braces. I got them yesterday. I am home from school because my mouth is sore. I am 7 years old. Do you have teeth? John is asking the real questions. Does E.T. have teeth? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh no, he eats stuff. I think he has teeth. Anyway. I'm at an existential crisis now because I'm not sure if E.T. has teeth. Dear E.T., you were a great performer in E.T., Empire Strikes Back, and Star Wars. Okay. I bet you have more talent than a lot of people. I'm encouraged to go see you perform in any movie. Love, Michelle. Michelle, I hope you are a child. Here's the super cutest one. Dear E.T., I love you forever, E.T. I wish you come back from the spaceship. Love, Kendra, 5 years old. P.S. Can I have an E.T. doll? Kendra, I would give you mine. Except Kendra, if Kendra is 5 and this book came out in 83, Kendra is 3 years older than me. So, should look Kendra up if I'm ever a widow. Anyway, I think there's one more that I really liked here. Ah, yes. Dear Mr. Spielberg, I am a little old lady, 73 and a half, and I went to see your movie E.T. I loved the movie, but when you pushed my cry button, I lost my 2 contact lenses that I have to wear after cataract surgery. Since they cost $325 each, I thought just maybe in all caps, you would like to help me pay for 2 new ones. Oh yes, I also had to pay $1.50 senior admission to see the movie, but since I didn't see the whole movie, I'm out that too. It will cost me another $1.50 to see it again. After I lost the lenses, I missed about 20 minutes of the movie. Sincerely, Mrs. Vera Binder. Or Binder. Vera. Vera. Wow. I bet she was really beloved in the nursing home. I bet she treated, you know, the healthcare workers with the utmost respect. Anyway, that's all I have to say about Letters to E.T. I hope you got as much out of that as I did. I found it quite amusing, and I'm never giving this book up. I'm going to keep it for the rest of my life, and I am very happy with my purchase. Yeah. Anyone else have a copy of this book? Anyone write to this? Did you write a fan letter? If you wrote a fan letter to E.T. when you were a child or an adult, please let me know, because I would love that, because I'm not even convinced that this is even real. So, that's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.